One thing you said too that I actually want to jump back to, you started talking about gut health, and there's been so much information starting to come out about, your gut health and the impacts it has on you going forward. Could you tell us some of the importance of knowing a bit about gut health?
Yeah, well, I mean, it can be influenced by so many things. I guess the type of clientele that we see that come to us for gut health management are like patients with irritable bowel syndrome or IBD, which means like ulcerative colitis. So it's a bit more of an inflammatory condition. Some people just come and see us for more like gut-related issues like constant bloating, wind, not really unsure. There's no real significant diagnosis, but unsure why they just feel uncomfortable within their tummy. And then also people come and see us for skin-related issues, which is also associated with the gut health stuff as well. There is so much to dwell into in that area, but it is such an important area and always evolving in terms of the research. But I definitely say it's driven, like your gut is an area that sort of impacts a lot of other things. Otherwise, your energy fatigue, like the bowel movements, like not having the regular bowel movement, how that impacts even your skin and your mood. So I think how important it is so important. How easy is it to test? It's not. Like the testing side of things can be quite difficult and also can be quite expensive. So there are testings of assessment through like colonoscopies and endoscopies, and that's through the gastroenterologist. But sometimes that doesn't always pick up things as well. So we do refer our clients to do some stool and analysis as well. And kids that I had a lady long history of being on antibiotics as a kid, for acne. And then her gut health as she's gotten older is horrific. So you look at the history of what they did as a kid, and even their eating habits as a kid, that influences their gut health later. It doesn't mean they can't change it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean they can't change it. But it's also we need to make an assessment of what is going on and how can we fix this. And that's really diet, navigating specific supplementation and then reassessing their symptoms later on.
So what could they be? Let's say I'm in that situation where I know something's wrong, and it could be linked to my gut. What dietary changes could I make initially to kind of start targeting that?
Yes. Well, I think the main thing is we look at natural is best, right? So we're looking at the pre and probiotic foods. What are they? They are more things like, kimchi, sauerkrauts, kefir, pickles, trying to incorporate a variety of colorful vegetables, because the more abundance of fruits and vegetables you have, the better it is for the good flow of bacteria. But as well, pinpoint, there is some people in certain stages where things like onions and garlics is not really tolerable because it causes a lot of wind and indigestion. So it'd be something you can't have for now. Even legumes as well. So it's really looking at navigating, okay, maybe we need to cut out gluten because that could be an issue. We can see an inflammatory marker at this particular point. But if we're looking at the general population, I want to improve my gut health, I'm thinking about trying to look at it. I'd say kefir, yogurt are probably my two big things that I really natural Greek yogurt. And then I look at maybe introducing things like psyllium, flaxseed meal, kiwis, beetroot, dragon fruit. They're all great things that really help with the gut.